What was that again?
I said, come on, stupid creativity, work. What was my advice? Okay, let's play back. I need to see that. Welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, are we blowing out a bit? Maybe. As you guys can see, I'm not in the studio, I'm not in the office. It just feels so good to be back outside. Spring is here, even though it's sunny, even though the snow has melted off. It's like 35 degrees. I want to talk about something that like happened over this past like 6, 7, it's really actually been like 9 months, ever since like I had my first kid, ever since I hurt my leg. My wife had all the delivery complications. We were in and out of the hospital between all of us. Everyone's okay now. I'm gonna link the video down below explaining kind of everything that happened there. But something happened that I didn't expect to happen, as if any of that other stuff I expected to happen. I didn't expect any of that to happen. But as far as like my YouTube channel goes, as far as like my creativity even, and like the work that I want to be doing here on this channel and giving all of you, something happened, and I feel like I finally got to the bottom of this. I feel like I finally cracked what was in the way, and I'm so excited to share with you guys, because I think if you're a creator or you're interested in creating content online, this is going to help you out a lot. So let's go. So I'm out here today with the one, the only, my good friend and yours, Sam Ciudar. Hey guys. Why do you always do that? I'm just kidding, I don't know.
Sam and I are out here shooting some branded content for Sam's stuff. Whoa, this log is not stable.
I almost slipped on it, dude.
Ho, 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 ho. That's dangerous. I should probably get off of that with my leg. Oh.
Good way to break another lens.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's a fun thing that happened that I don't think I've updated you guys on. I was out shooting with Sam a few weeks ago, and I dropped my 70-200. Should be arriving back at the end of this week, but it'll probably get back before I make this video live. Trustin Timber, I believe, said the best camera you have is the one you can replace, not the one that you have with you. And I think that's fairly good advice. Replacing that lens or getting it fixed, not cheap, but definitely worth it, because that 70-200 is awesome. It did hurt my soul.
It hurt my soul.
Yeah,
I wish you had it right now.
Everyone's soul is hurting. Yeah, this shoot would actually be going a lot better if we actually
I'm already thinking about like going up there. And
yeah, the shoot would have gone a lot better had we had 70-200. Sam, I want to ask you something though. When you feel like you've gotten too comfortable and your creativity is suffering, what do you do to like change up, make something happen, like get back in the creative vibes? If you
sometimes take a break. You got to step back and reevaluate, because there's been times where I'm like, I'm forcing this thing. I'm not liking anything. I'm gonna go home.
Smart.
Take a day off. Do something that's completely different than what you're doing, or find inspiration from people who are doing the similar things, and you might find something that inspires you to compose the shot that you need, or frame it up somehow.
Get back in the groove of things.
Back in the groove of things.
Yeah.
So I've done both. I've done stuff where I'm like, I'm done.
I think taking a break works for a little bit.
100%. But then you get comfortable with taking a break.
Exactly. And I think that's because of what happened to my leg, because of everything that was going on with my mom, my wife, my kid,
your house,
everything. It was just like, I need to take a break, and I did need to take a break. I should have been able to come out of that break probably 2 months ago. But because I was like still like in the mindset of like where I was at with recovery, with everything, I didn't. But what really helped is that I just started PTYA by Ali Abdaal, the YouTuber Academy, and being around other creatives now. Like I'm around you, I'm around Jesse and like Noelle and Elizabeth. For those of you who all did photography for creatives, you all know all of them. Being around you guys for 2 weeks and then diving immediately into Part-Time YouTuber Academy, I am just so pumped to make videos again. Finally.
That's amazing.
But that's like what I needed, is like I needed to be woken up by like new creatives, my creative friends, and get back in like the mix of things to start making videos.
But that's the other thing, creativity, it's kind of like a muscle, where if you're not exercising it, working it out, you will lose it. You'll get complacent.
Yeah.
So even if you're not feeling it, sometimes it's good to go push through it, even if you're not going to use any of that stuff. But you're getting out there, you're shooting, you're like, okay, that sucked, but
you don't have to use the stuff that 100%. Sucks. But getting out there and making it happen works the muscle. Like I've probably thrown away 3 videos in preparation to getting this point where like this video is not coming out. I may splice in some of the other stuff that like.
Hey YouTube!
Do you want to be in the vlog, Jesse?
Hey.
yeah, like it takes some flexing, it takes some like stretching to make happen.
But like today, whatever we're shooting today, it's very low stress. If I hate everything that we get today,
come out next week.
Yeah, I'm not beating myself up because I basically have 3 months to deliver. That's, you give yourself enough time. And
yeah, and build the backlog, build the back catalog too, right? Where it's like you were just reviewing something for a gig that needs to go out this month, but you worked on it last month, and now the pipeline is rolling, and you can give yourself that buffer to take some time if you need to.
Totally.
Great insight. So we're down here by this lake, like by our house. Our house is, Sam and I don't live together, even though it feels like that sometimes. I want to actually talk about this. Here, I should like sit down for this. I feel like this rock looks like a good bench. So I wanted to make this video specifically to talk about courses, and specifically talk about 3 courses that are really positively shaping me right now. And I think at the end of this, I'll actually drop a few more courses that I'm somewhat involved with. These online cohort-based courses like PTYA, like Photography for Creatives, which is my online course that I just started. We just finished cohort 1 of. Sam's a mentor in there, Jesse's a mentor, Elizabeth Noel. It's really fun having all of them be a part of it. But I want to talk about why that's so critical, because I worked for companies in the past doing pre-recorded online courses. Those can be great and very valuable tools, but doing a cohort-based course, having a community of people, having that live interaction, like if you've ever wanted to interact live with me, with Sam, with Jesse, anyone else, Elizabeth, Noel, or just a professional creative, professional photographers in general, having that connection and being able to ask certain questions, being able to see how we approach problems, and then be invited, be prompted to solve those problems on your own with our help, that can be a really powerful thing. And so I want to share with all you, like, part of why I think this like next creative surge is coming is because like I've invested in doing my own photography course. I invested in doing Allie's Part-Time YouTuber Academy, which I just started, just kicked off this week. I'll probably do a full review on, but already it's been awesome, and I feel like I'm meeting like a ton of really cool people. The creator journey can be really, I think, lonely to a degree. I think it can be very like difficult to get momentum and keep momentum, because the community part you have to build yourself, or at least you have to seek it out yourself. It's not like going to a 9-to-5 job. It's not like any of that stuff. Like, you got to make that happen. Your employer's not going to make that happen. Like, you have to make that happen. So I'm excited also to talk about one more course, which is Rite of Passage. I took it last year as a student, coming back this year as a mentor for cohort 10. If you're interested in online creation in general, I think Rite of Passage is an amazing course. I was skeptical about it first when I took it. I actually took it last year because I couldn't make PTYA fit into my schedule. So I was like, I still want to do a course. I still want to learn something. I still want to meet people online. Rite of Passage ended up being a phenomenal course. David, Will, Michael Dean, all those guys who run that course were just so kind and brilliant. I know they have signups going right now. I'll link them down below, but if you wanted to be in an online course where you're meeting creators, meeting people who are writing online, I think they say 2x your potential, publish quality ideas, and find your people. I like that. That's pretty good. So those are like the 3 big courses. Those are the things like I'm getting involved in this year, between being a mentor in Rite of Passage, being a student over in Part-Time YouTuber Academy, running my own course, Photography for Creatives. I'm just really excited. I hope I get to meet some of you through any of these channels and avenues. It'd be really awesome if I did. If you're into being a creator, even if you just want to level up what you're doing, what you're able to produce, even if it's just for yourself, I think it's really powerful stuff. Okay, so with all that said, I think it's just awesome to be creating online again and like making videos regularly. I guess I never really went away. I was doing stuff on Substack. I made a few videos, but now we're coming down to like the grind. It's happening again. Like, I'm just so pumped. There's a really, really big thing that I can't wait to announce for you guys. It's gonna change the entire, just everything about this channel. I'm so excited. It's coming this summer. Oh, I can't wait. But until then, Photography for Creatives, Rite of Passage, Part-Time YouTuber Academy, all awesome places, all awesome groups of people. I also want to mention a few other like just super fun courses that are going on right now that I'm also in. My friend Sam Sager has Intuitive Fitness running right now. Wild course, like teaching people how to like think about exercise, not just doing exercise. It's already like a mind shift. It just kicked off this week. It's been wild. Second course I need to talk about that is like blowing my mind. My friend Jen Vermey and her colleague, her partner, Ellen Fishbein, I think I got that right, are running a poetry course called
Rhythm, Rhyme, Repeat, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's week 5 this week. It is so much fun. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine being in that. Like, if you just want to like challenge yourself a little bit in a fun way, this poetry course is so much fun. I'll link it down below as well. Lastly, my friend Alexandra Allen. I could not have made Photography for Creatives without Alexandra. She was a former mentor for Rite of Passage, formerly worked at Maven, brilliant woman. Her accelerator for creators who want to create cohort-based online courses is the way to go. If you are a creator and you're like, you know, I have something to teach, I have something to share with my audience, I want to empower other people and help other people find communities, there's no one like Alexandra. I'll link her accelerator, her cohort-based course in the description below. Check them out. All of those guys are absolutely awesome. I know I probably have more friends that I could plug here, but that'll have to be another video. Sam?
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself. Like,
You were recording audio and I was trying to be respectful, so I'm skipping on rocks instead of sand and rocks.
oh, I appreciate that. Do you know how to do the outro?
Outro?
Yeah.
Hit subscribe.
For all of you who have subscribed to this channel, I'm honored and stoked by you. Thank you so much. And if you haven't, please go do the deed, make it happen. Let's hang out. Please like this video to send good vibes across the internet. Be kind, both in life and in the comments below. I flipped those, but that's okay because we'll do it again soon. Later.